No let up for Shamrock Rovers out of the wind and rain in Mulda on Thursday and into the wind and rain in Tallaght on Sunday. Well, Shelbourne were involved in a thrilling goal fest on Monday. 4-4 with St. Pat's, more of the same this evening. Certainly for neutrals would be absolutely spot on. Shells would be forgiven if minds had started to drift towards next Sunday and the Cup semi-final meeting with Waterford at the RSC. But before that, it was a small matter of trying to throw a spanner in the works of Shamrock Rovers as they bid to maintain their push for 3 league titles in succession.
A couple of minutes ago, because the Shelbourne line is pushing on and he knows if that ball goes over the top of his face.
Shane Farrell is in here, no flag just yet. Shane Farrell for Shelbourne, and it's in the back of the net. Well, he looks suspiciously offside, but it's Shelbourne who break the deadlock at Tallaght Stadium. Damien Duff's side leads, Shane Farrell the scorer. What a tidy finish from Farrell, and the league leaders behind.
Yeah, and you can see the first header, it's not really dealt with, he's just crept in behind. I think it's Dan Cleary he's got in behind, and he's looking across at the line for the flag. He doesn't get it, and Shane Farrell just focuses on the ball, the 1v1 against Alan Manus, and calmly puts the ball into the back of the net.
His 5th goal in all competitions this season. Shane Farrell, the 22-year-old, makes no mistake. No clean sheet tonight for Alan Manus. He's had a few test runs on the breeze. Hangs this one up. Clark Humphrey hasn't got there. And Shamrock Rovers equalise. Dan Cleary, Johnny on the spot. Devilish ball in. And it's headed into the back of the net. And in the 27th minute, Cleary equalises for Shamrock Rovers. And Stephen Bradley's side draw level. Shamrock Rovers 1, Shelbourne 1.
Yeah, absolutely sublime delivery from Jack Byrne. Just drops at the back post. It's a horrible, horrible ball for a defender to try and defend. It's swirling in. It's always in the attacker's favour. Brendan Clark gets caught, no man's land, and it's a great header. All he's got to do there is just make a little bit of contact. Might take a deflection en route in. Like I say, that's an attacker's ball all day. Very, very difficult to defend.
And wayward. Clark trying to get time to send it forward. Missed out in the air by Gary O'Neill. Sean Boyd holds it up here. Still Sean Boyd, battling really hard. Sean Boyd. Here's Lunny. Matty Smith. The Shells hit a second before the half-time break. It's Farrell. Oh, they have! Shelbourne lead by 2 goals to 1. And it's Shane Farrell on the double. Super technique. It's Shamrock Rovers 1, Shelbourne 2. Hats off to Shane Farrell. What a majestic goal. And Shamrock Rovers behind again.
Oh, listen, that's an absolutely fantastic goal. Look at this ball here from Mark Coyle. He just whips it in, and Shane Farrell just gets in front, and it's a great finish. But I have to say, I think Sean Boyd in the build-up to that goal did really, really well to hold up the ball and make sure and keep it alive, because he was under a lot of pressure from Dan Cleary just to get the ball and find that opportunity to get the ball out to Mark Coyle. But what a ball in. And you can see Shells, when it's not on to press, they drop back into the shape. But as soon as they get a sniff of, I can get there and win that ball, they're gone.
Poor for Dylan Watts. Perugia free on Shamrock Rovers' right-hand side, and he delivers the cross into a very dangerous area, and it's turned in. It's Cleary again. It was parried by Brendan Clark, and Cleary equalises for the 2nd time in the match for Shamrock Rovers. It's 2-2. Can they go on and win it now?
Well, you can't say it hasn't been coming.
Well, it looks like we're in for a grandstand finish at Tallaght Stadium.
See, the ball goes out from Watts. Ball's whipped in. Aaron Green gets it. You know, he doesn't even get that much on it. He just steers it on goal, and Brendan Clark will have to be disappointed with his handling there.
Well, Shelbourne have been pegged back, but you feel the initiative is firmly now with Shamrock Rovers. Absorbing conclusion, Lisa.
What an ending we have to this game.
Jack Byrne to deliver. It's a big corner kick, a big set piece for Shamrock Rovers. in the dying embers of the match. Floats it in. Well, they haven't managed to get the way. Gaffney is there, and it's gone in! Oh, they've done it! Shamrock Rovers, 3-2. Rory Gaffney at the back post, and they lead. Remarkable. Is that the title?
What a massive, massive goal.
Jubilation all around Tallaght Stadium, bar the Shelbourne supporters, but Gaffney has come up with the goods.
That's absolutely heartbreaking for Shelbourne, but that's what champions do. That's why Shamrock Rovers are top of the table. That's why they're doing so well, and to be able to score late winners, and they do it. It's a trademark of this team. We've seen it them do it so many times before.
Well, twice they came from behind in the match to level, and it looks like they surely have won it now. Gaffney with the volley. 3-2 Shamrock Rovers. Well, they just couldn't keep it out, Shelbourne. All their hard work comes undone. Shamrock Rovers, they kept going to the well, and they got their reward.
They did, and that's what they do. They'll always have that belief. They always know that they have that capacity to get late goals.
And they have. And it's a late goal, a late winner that has won it for Shamrock Rovers. They move 5 points clear at the top of the table. Rory Gaffney, the hero of the hour, after they twice came from behind, thanks to goals from Dan Cleary. Shells rocked. Shamrock Rovers have won it right at the death. Enthralling stuff in the wind and howling rain at Tallaght Stadium.